Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Black Hammer, MTG Black Hammer, and today, as you see, we are playing a beautiful color today. Probably one of the most powerful mono colors in Magic, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation in a comment section about that, but in my opinion, this is a really powerful, strong, straight to the point. Don't play around with no cute little tricks here and there. You know what I'm saying? We just hitting straight in the face, and this is rigged big green. Yes, we're playing around one of the new cards in this set. It's called Fight Rigging. Obviously, it's a three drop enchantment with Hideaway 5. So what that means is when this permanent enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library, exile one face down, then put the rest at the bottom in a random order. So essentially, when we play this at the beginning of combat on our turn, put a +1 counter on a target creature you control. Then if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. Now, at first when I seen this card, I was like, what? We need to have a creature with power 7 or greater? I mean, at that point, you should just win a game. And it's just so much board wipe, so much spot removal, so much, you know, bounce back. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But of course, when I go into the laboratory and I put my mind to focus, you know what I'm saying, I channel the inner hammer in me, I make it happen. So let's go ahead and look at everything else surrounding Fight Rigging. We got 3 copies. Of course, we're playing snow because just mono green snow is just so beautiful because of this card right here. Blizzard Brawls 1 drop. We all seen it. We all love it. Make sure you just have enough lands. Don't make the mistake with just having 2 snow lands, because it doesn't work as well as it should. But this is a great fight card. It only costs 1. It is sorcery. If it was instant speed, that'd be even better. But you know, we got 3 copies. I think that's good enough. Then, as you see in our 2 slot, is really bare. Now, I mean, no pun intended. But it's on purpose, because with mono green, something like this, what I envision is having big creatures that cost a lot, and that's going to be our win condition. So normally how I would construct a creature deck, I would have my 2 drop creatures more looking like this, you know, usually around 7 to 8 creatures. But with this, I want to try something new. So our 2 drops is really going to be this here. We have Ranger class. Once again, we all seen this card, we all love it. When you play this, you get a 2/2 wolf, so that essentially is my 2 drop creature, quote unquote. And of course, we can go ahead, pay the other levels so we can get other benefits, especially the whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, which will assist us with Fight Rigging. Then with Battle Mammoth, you can go ahead foretell this on turn 2 and play this on turn 4, which combos beautifully with Fight Rigging. I don't know if beautifully is the right word, but this combos just perfectly. So we just got to sacrifice just a little bit with our turn 2. So of course, if we're playing against, you know, mono red or something extremely aggro, it's gonna hurt us, especially if you don't have Ranger class and we just have 3-4 drops, you know what I'm saying? So you know, the risk and the reward, you know, you just gotta make sure you want that reward. With our 3 drops, we have Outrider. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if any snow is used to cast it, it comes in on the field with an additional +1/+1 counter, which of course helps Fight Rigging. Then we got Old Growth Troll. It's a 3 drop mono green, beautiful card. It's a 4/4. I love when it dies. You can put this on a land, tap it for an extra green, which helps with our bigger creatures, because not all the time we can use Fight Rigging, you know what I'm saying? So you might have to hard cast some things, and this will just better, you know, suit that for you. Then in our 4 drops, we have Spirit of the yeah, whatever, good luck with that. But it's a 4 drop 0/4. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a snow land, and his attack is +1 for each other snow permanent you control. So just a really good way to fix the mana, like I said, especially when we're trying to hard cast some creatures if we have to. We at least have the lands to do that, because we're only playing 26 lands. So then we got Professor here. It's a 4-drop, enters the battlefield. Learn. We have a decent, you know, learn or lesson sideboard. It's not really the most sexiest. It's not really anything too impressive besides Containment Breach, which is a lot of artifacts and enchantment in standard right now. So we need to have answers. Then once, of course, Battle Mammoth. Whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card, which helps us, you know, get some cards in our hand, because you can easily just empty out your hand with this build. It's a 6/5, so like I said, you want to turn 2 Battle Mammoth, turn 3 Fight Rigging. I mean, if you're not gonna put a +1 counter on nothing, who cares? You know, like the ends really matter. On turn 4, you go ahead, drop your Battle Mammoth. It's a 6/5, so you just need 1 +1 counter. By that turn, hopefully your opponent doesn't have no like crazy spot removal. Maybe they tapped out. So on turn 4, you can go ahead, activate your Fight Rigging, and hopefully life is good for you. You know what I'm saying? If not, then that kind of sucks. Then on the top end, we got 1 copy of Vivian on the Hunt. I just like this card. You know, -1, create a 4/4, +1, mill 5 cards, put a creature in your hand, and of course the +2, you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search for yada yada yada. You already know the deal. We're gonna ramp up 2 creatures we need. Then we got 2 copies of Boring Klex, because I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? We're playing mono green. We need to punch. We need to hurt our opponent's life points, not physically, not in real life, you know what I'm saying, but on here we need to do as much damage as possible. Trample and haste, 6/6, and with a whole bunch of text on it. That's beautiful. Then we got 1 copy, right? 1 copy of Cragplate, Baloth. It's a 7-drop. If you can kick this, you know, if it does get into that late of a game, this is just a beast. Hexproof, haste, and if you do kick it, it comes in with 4 +1 counters. So that's going to be a 10/10 with hexproof and haste. That's beautiful. Then we got 1 copy of Titan of Industry. Trust me, 1 copy is good enough, because 9 times out of 10, you're either going to cheat this out or you're going to hard cast it. And trust me, you don't want 2 of these in your hand. Trust me, I ran into that issue because this is such a great card. I normally get the 4/4 and a shield, but of course, do what you want, whatever the situation that you're in. But you don't want 2 of these in your opening hand. That's just ridiculous. So 1, I think, is just enough. And like I said, we're playing 24 lands right here. So I mean, this deck is just beautiful. But of course, I gotta show you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Once again, if you're watching this for the first time, go ahead, subscribe, like this video, share to your friends, and get them on the Hammer Squad. All right, let's go. All right, so our opponent is going first. We're gonna go ahead and keep this here. We don't have a turn 2, which isn't the end of the world. It's okay. As long as we have a strong 3, so on and so forth. But we finally got Ranger class, so that is good. But like I said, with this build, how I built it, obviously doesn't need a turn 2. But as long as we have a strong turn 3 and 4 is really that matters with this build. After that, you know, sky's the limit. And our opponent looks like they're on some mono green snow also. So snow, so okay, he doesn't attack. Go ahead, play our land. Go ahead, play Fight Rigging. Hopefully we get something good. Battle Mammoth. I like Symbiosis. Oh man, none of these options are really great, but hopefully we can find something good with this joint here. So obviously a 3-3, it'll take us forever to get to a 7-7. So hopefully we can play our professor turn 4. Is he gonna swing in? Pretty sure he does. It'd be crazy if he does. Oh, that kind of sucks. So we're about to get hit with what, 8? If he swings in with his 2-2. Search library for up to 2 basic lands. And put them in the hand. Okay. As long as he can't put it on the field. I mean, already taking 8 is a pretty big amount. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's grab us a. We don't really have too much of an answer here, so we're gonna go ahead and go with this here. Gain 2 life, draw, get a land. That's probably what we need at the moment. Alright, looks like we're about to take 5 because I definitely can't block right now. If he had another fight, that 1-drop fight effect, that would suck. Okay. Alright, our opponent's emptying out their hand. As long as we can have the biggest creature on the field, I think we will be good. Yeah, he knows I'm not gonna block, so we're down to 7. Oh, we're down to 7. Okay, I mean, we're getting our land. That's still really good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some bodies on the floor. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this here. Getting a land never hurts, and getting 2 life. Trust me, we're gonna need that 2 life at this point. All right, here's the moment of truth. Can we get something? We only have one option, which is cool, I guess. I mean, you know, beggars can't be choosers. It's okay. We got the biggest creatures on the field. 7-6, 7-7. He's gonna have to get bigger than that. Mr. Pancho, you gonna need bigger than a 5-5. Oh, he swings in. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's see. So we don't care about the 2-2-2, the 2-2-2-2. So yeah, he doesn't do anything whenever you cast a spell. Okay, so I think we're safe here. But of course, like always, anything can happen. And we are waiting for, yeah, fights. Okay, so he deals damage. Okay, so he wants to take out one of the biggest ones, which I would gladly take the mana bump. That's one thing I love about the old growth troll. It allows things like this. Titan of Industry. Whew. Boy, hard casting this? That's nasty. Yeah, it's coming down, buddy. Hey, Mr. Pancho, it's coming down. Come on now. You can't stop it. It's gonna hit the ground hard. It's about to break the table. Come on now. All right, well, I guess he's gonna have us wait. Well, I guess while we wait, how you guys doing? How you doing on this beautiful day? Huh? How's the weather out there? Go ahead, comment down below. I mean, while we're waiting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now see, I had an idea, okay? for opponents who do this, who milk the timer like this and, you know, cause you to win with them just not playing, it should be like a penalty. You know, after the second time doing something like this, the system will recognize that a player is constantly doing stuff like this, and then it's like an hour ban on Arena. They can't play standard or whatever format they're doing this in. They have to wait an hour, and if it continues, you know, they just continue a hour, 2-hour ban, because this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to create content, and we're doing stuff like this. Come on now. All right, let's get our 4/4 in the shield. This is normally what I do. 4/4 in the shield. Let's drop it on here. Let's spread the love. Okay. We got enough +1/+1 counters. All right, opponent's down to 8. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe he had to go pee real quick. You know what I'm saying? Empty out the laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like, answer the door, get his pizza. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little impatient here. But I just want this win. I just want to get this win, get in, get out. Feel me? Okay, he does have a pump, but ooh, you got a shield. Thank God for the shield. All right, let's go ahead and end this game with style here. He was about to get hit with a lot, but it is cool. This is only the first game. We're not gonna get too excited. Let's go to the next one and see how we do. Let's go. All right, so we are going first once again. I like that. I am not mad at that. We have a turn 2. We get to go ahead and foretell Battle Mammoth. The only thing we're really missing is our fight rigging. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a perfect, you know, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 combo. You feel me? All right. We're getting plenty of lands, which, I mean, you know, I can't complain. You know, I mean, we don't have a turn 3, but our opponent seems to be taking their time too. Okay. Let's see what this can do here. I mean, he hits us with 2, we're gonna hit him with 6. So I think that's a fair trade. Ooh. All right, we'll draw a card. That kind of sucks. So we're playing a full-blown angel build, it looks like, huh? All right, let's go ahead and try this again. We can do this all day. You feel me? We gonna be doing this all day, bro. All right, what you got? Okay, pretty much a turn. You know, 4-drop, do nothing this turn. Ooh, and we got the rigging. Ooh. And let's go ahead and get another rigging. Let's go ahead and drop old growth. Let's go ahead. You see how easy this is? It's like cheating almost. This is almost like cheating, bro. Then on our next turn, we're gonna go ahead and do it again. Bro, this is unfair, bro. I should be banned for creating decks like this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. Cause guess who's coming down next turn? Go ahead, tap out, see what happens. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna look too good for you, bro. Yeah, go ahead, gain all the life you can, cause it's coming down, bro. Ooh, it's coming down. All right, player land. Let's go ahead and drop this here. We got the hexproof haste. It's a 6/6, so we're gonna go ahead and trigger. Boom, there it is. Let's go ahead and get the mammoth again. I mean, our opponent's been disrespectful to our mammoth. We're gonna play a third one. Down to 5, bro. You better play every angel in standard right now. That's the only thing that's gonna stop this deck right here, bro. You better have a build full of removal full of board wipes. That's the only thing that's gonna stop this mono green right here. You feel me? Let's go. It's hammer time, baby. All right, so we're going against the Chad experience. it's the Chad experience. All right, so we got a turn 2, a decent turn 3, turn 4. Not what I prefer, but you know, we're gonna curve out pretty nice here. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this down. Get some +1 counters on some creatures. If we need to, go ahead and, oh, no. Oh. Well, I mean, that plan's out the window. Text with a 1/1, okay. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and get our snow. Yeah, let's just go for it. All right, yeah, nothing I can really do. Oh my God, in another one. Wow, our opponent just has every single answer. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. Oh man. Let's go ahead activate this while we can. And our opponent plays a forest, so even though our opponent was kind of not oh my gosh, not having all the colors they need, they still had a beautiful start. Shoot, and even if we had rigging out, they would have just taken that. So oh, this is not a fun matchup. Our opponent's reading the card. It doesn't do anything too much special. He destroys our enchantment. Okay, got you. We're stuck blocking this token again. Oh. Let's see. Feels like there is a way out of this, but man, we just gotta be on point here. Oh man. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and get this here. Let's just see what we can dig up. Vorinclex. Oh man, let's just go ahead and get another one. All right, we're gonna have to try to stand our ground here. Oh man. Okay. So he plays that right when I could have destroyed that, but all right, and let's bring out the beast. Let's see what this can do for us here. All right, I'm swinging for 6, 14, 12. I don't know. Okay. Prosperous Innkeeper. Prosperous Innkeeper. Ooh, that's not good. That's gonna suck. Any little chip damage is gonna really suck. And we take one, of course. Ranger class, okay. Let's see what we get. You know what? We're just gonna gamble. Oh man. I think Titan, Industry Titan would have been beautiful. No attacks. Oh gosh. Oh man, that's so cheesy, bro. Yeah, he's just gonna, okay. I see what we're going against here. Just, okay, so yeah, he's just gonna abuse the hell out of Rose on the screen. Got you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Try to get some bodies on the floor. We still haven't seen our fight rigging, so I'm not saying that would change the game, but at least I would feel like we tried our strategy and it failed. We didn't even get that, so ooh, yeah, that's no bueno. It's no bueno, bro. And there's a land, of course. Let's see if it changes up. Let's go ahead, reshuffle a deck, and it's another land. Thank you. As soon as he plays a land, man, that's pretty much done. Oh, he's yeah, 2 lands. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, 13. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Come on, just commit to it. We only have like 6 people on our side, and he's not attacking. Okay. Oh, and I lose. Maybe we could have survived with the 6 life, but now we're down to 4. It's, yeah, but you know, it's a cool deck. I like it. I mean, even though despite our opponent having a really good start with just taking out all of our everything we had at the beginning, but it's cool. Like I said, I prefer to lose to interesting decks like this instead of the same old cookie cutter stuff you see all the time. All right, Mr. Is Brocken is going first. Decent hand. We're definitely curving now, which I am glad to see, especially with the recording, because testing this build out, I was curving out beautifully. You know, so my only fear was that I wasn't going to be able to curve out on camera, because I mean it's a weird like thing, you know, where when I'm not recording, amazing things, beautiful things happen, but then as soon as I start recording, it's like you don't see it. You know, so it's cool that to see that this deck does curve out the way that it should. So now winning is another thing. All right, go ahead, play our Ranger class, get our 2/2, yada yada yada. We know the deal. Opponent does nothing on turn 2. Will attack. Maybe this is some sort of mono white life gain counters type build, of course. And Unicorn. It's a great card. let's go ahead and drop this here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go for it. Swing in for 7, and he's not gonna block. Take the 7, go down to 11. It could be some board wipes. It could be, you know, the same mono white type spot removal. That's what I was expecting. But we got a 4/3. Doesn't attack. Smart move. Let's see. It'll only be 6, so we're gonna go ahead and +1 that. Okay, so yeah, it triggered it. The fight rigging only triggers before like the actual fight phase, so it would have been nice to get that trigger now, so we can go ahead and swing in with an extra 6. That probably would have been game. Yeah, he would have had to force to block. All right. Looks our opponent doesn't have too much removal, which, I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, so I'm pretty sure our opponent got some removal, but can't find it. You know, trust me, I know. Ooh, Industry Titan. Yeah. All right, let's get our learn. Let's go ahead and put a +1 counter here. Get our Vorinclex. We're gonna go ahead and swing here and here, and +1, or it doubles the +1s. Sorry, and our opponent gets no counters. Ooh, double block. But both of our creatures got trampled, so yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game right there, bruh. Okay. I like how our opponent is not giving up. Let's go ahead and play Titan the Industry, baby. We're gonna hard cast it because we real G's like that. You feel me? That's how we play. We hard cast things over here. Alright. But we're gonna swing in. Swing in with all we got. Let's add it here. Just for good measure. You never know. You never know. -13, and we win the game. Yes, like OG, like the Hammer Squad supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I think this right here is a prime example of mono green at its best. You put this, you put mono green in my hands, I'm gonna make it shine. You know what I'm saying? This is how Stompy is supposed to look. Despite what everyone else is playing, what everyone else creating, yes, it's cute. But if you want a mono green that you can take to the ranking and win, you got to play this, hands down. But once again, it's your boy Black. Hammer. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's hammer time, baby. Let's go.